Welcome back, boys, to another content review on the channel. I'm Slater, and in today's video, I'll review the brand new Serge Gnabry Team of the Season Moments SBC. We'll dive on Footbin, check out best chem style, we'll compare him to other players in the game, and we'll figure out if he is really good or bad value in SBC that you should or should not complete. And with that being said, I also apologize for yesterday, man. If you were trying to check out the live stream, we had 130 packs for the Bundesliga, and right before I was going to stream, my car got towed. And it was a disaster of a day, but that's behind me. All right, that's behind me. Today, live on stream, Saturday, we'll do 130 plus packs. We'll build an entire team from scratch. So I apologize for those. I said even yesterday's video, like this time, this place, and it did not happen. And I'm out. Listen, I'm out $300 that I wasn't out yesterday, and I lost 6 hours of time getting my car towed. So absolute disaster. But we'll move on here. You guys don't care about that. Let's dive into this Serge Gnabry SBC and figure out if he's good enough for you to complete. So everything on the card statistically looks awesome. I don't think there's a part of the card that I look at and I think is a big miss. Right, the pace splits are really nice, right? 97 acceleration, 91 sprint speed. Shooting stats are super well-rounded, 93, 93, 94 in terms of attack and positioning, finishing, and shot power. 90 vision and 92 short pass is great. 86 long pass, also decent. Dribbling stats are immaculate. Worst statistics on the card are 92 reactions, ball control, and composure. We can't address composure, but we can fix that reactions and ball control with the chem style, which is nice too. Everything about the card looks great. Even the 88 strength, 74 aggression, right? Those are like just high enough that we could put a chem style on them to make those a lot more valuable in game with 88 stamps. So there's really nothing about the card that looks bad to me. Flair, technical dribbler are the big traits there, but nothing really too special. Right mid, right wing, 4-star, 4-star, high, medium at 5'9". If we go check out the price, he does seem really steep. He's an 86 and an 88. And I think just intrinsically, we think of an 88 as just such an expensive SBC, but it really isn't anymore. He's a Prime Electrum pack back and a small Prime Gold Player pack back. And if we go over on Footbin, and I just refreshed this, he's 192,000 coins live. Now, that could vary in different as fodder changes, but that seems really realistic, right? Like, would it be shocking if a Serge Gnabry came out as a team of the season and he was somewhat around that price live on the market? And I think the answer is probably no, because you think about Martinelli's like 250K, right? And you think about the fact that like Marco Reus just dropped as an SBC. These guys have some similar stats, and he's like a 280K SBC. So it makes sense that this card's kind of in that pocket. I think it's priced accordingly, but I do think that there's something to look at, and I'll explain to you really soon. So with a marksman, I really like him because you boost the strength, you boost reactions, ball control, and dribbling on him, and then boost those shooting stats. I think that's a really nice shot for him. If you want to play him, maybe on the wing, you want to play him like centrally, I think he could definitely play striker if you can move him there in game. I also like him with a hawk too. Boost that aggression and strength, boost those pace splits to about as max as you can get them, and then make him just a wonderful finisher of the ball. I think everything else can stand on its own. So there's a lot I like about the card. The one thing I will say is that when I compared him, and this is more for like budget teams, Leroy Sané has like not that much worse of a card. Now, when you look at the actual core stats, and I'll show you in a second, he is a worse card for sure, Leroy Sané, but he's also 70,000 coins. He can play right mid, left mid, cam, left wing. So he has more versatility in his card. They're both 4-4. Sané's a little bit pacier. They have the same shooting, same passing. He's got more dribbling. I think that's kind of where the card really differentiates. If we go on Leroy Sané and you look at his card, like he does have worse shooting. Well, more, like even though the stats are the way they are, like Gnabry's are way more well-rounded. Gnabry's passing stats, although they're the same, are just better. 92 and 92 is better than 90 and 90 and 80, right? He has 86. So Gnabry is just a better card. Like on the face, they look similar, but realistically, Gnabry is a better card. He's got way more well-rounded dribbling too. I guess what I'm saying is if you have a really like low budget, it might make sense for you to try out like a Leroy Sané and see if you like him, because it might save you a lot of like overall value and cost. But I do think that like realistically, Serge Gnabry is just will be a way better card for you than comparatively to this Leroy Sané. And what I would say too is if you're like, well, what if I haven't done Marco Reus and I want to look at Serge Gnabry? I actually think Marco Reus is still the better value SBC. I like the 4-star, 5-star with a 4-star, 4-star. That's a huge bonus on that card, right? I think Reus would ship as a better cam in game than this Serge Gnabry would. I also think that he has that striker versatility too, and I even think that they'd be really similar, but with that little physical boost that Reus has, I think he'd be a better striker. So I think Reus I would complete over Gnabry. I think Gnabry's a really nice looking card. If I was on a budget, I'd try Leroy Sané, and then if I didn't like him, flex back to Serge Gnabry. So there's, depending on where you are in your FIFA team and coins and everything, hopefully that gave you a scenario that aligns to whatever you need to think for the Serge Gnabry SBC. You do get back a small primer and a Prime Electrum, which aren't bad either, but I think he's a fairly priced SBC. I just think there's other options in case maybe you're like, I want to do that card, but I just don't have the means to do it. Then we have a TOTS Challenge 5, which it says XP because this coincides with the TOTS Bundesliga swaps objective to get you more XP towards your season rewards. This is an 80 overall team with 27 total chemistry, which isn't great really at the end of the day. It's countries, regions, max 4. I would open this, but I have 100 packs, so I won't be able to even find this thing. Countries, regions, max 4. Players in the same league, max 5. Clubs minimum 3. So it should be pretty easy. You probably just want to use like mostly top 9 nations, right? Get a couple Germans in there, get a couple Spaniards in there. Should be a pretty decent SBC for you to complete. And then we have our daily login. If you've been doing these every day, you'll know that we've already passed the threshold of what it took to get the entire milestone done. But you still have 5 days left if you haven't done that, so you can still catch up with the time you have left. But there you go, TOTS daily login upgrade. And that is your content for today, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it helped you out at all. If it did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. I wish you guys the best. And hopefully I'll see some of you on Twitch. I think either 4 p.m. my time, 10 p.m. Central Time, or 10 p.m. UK, or 11 p.m. UK. 10 or 11 p.m. UK is when I'll probably be live, and we'll just be ripping packs all night long. It'll just be a pack party, no gameplay, just packs, music, chatting, chilling. It'll be a great vibe. So love to see some of you guys there. And I'll catch you again for another one of these videos tomorrow. Peace.